Sitting flat. The most basic movement in the spinning program, the sitting flat helps build strength, stamina, and a strong fitness base. You can do it with hand position 1 or hand position 2. The cadence range to seated flat is 80 to 110 RPM. It is a simulation of flat road. The idea is to sit on the widest part of the seat. Look for your shoulders to be relaxed. Before standing, you must add enough resistance to support the weight of the body. The standing flat is an upright standing run performed with light to moderate resistance. When standing allows to rest from the sitting position and develop stability in the back. The cadence range to standing flat is 80 to 110 RPM. Running uses core muscle groups to stabilize the lower body and improve leg speed and endurance. You can't only use the hands position too. If you are a beginner and you need to go slower than 80 RPM, is fine. Jumps are performed by transitioning in and out of the saddle with smooth, controlled movements. Jumps develop overall strength, timing, and balance. Keep your hands in position 2 and make a smooth transition from sitting to standing. Beginners must master sit position and standing position before jumps. Your cadence is 80 to 110 RPM. It seeks to increase the resistance to simulate a heel. The sit incline changes the lower body, targeting the gluteus and hamstrings for strength, toning, and definition. The pedal stroke will slow down naturally, making it harder to keep your pedaling pace. In this position, it is very important to keep the shoulders relaxed. The cadence range to seated climb is 60 to 80 RPM. The standing climb is an out-of-the-saddle hill climb that strengthens and defines the leg muscles, particularly the quadriceps. The resistance must be strong enough not to exceed 80 rpm. In standing climb, you use hand position 3. The cadence for a standing climb is 60 to 80 rpm. Sprints with heavy resistance explode out of the saddle into hand position 3. Once you breathe the air, sit back in the saddle, hand position 2, and kick up the cadence for 20 to 30 seconds. A sprint simulates an arrival at the finish line, and it's not about going at full speed, rather it's going with a lot of resistance. The cadence of the sprint is 80 to 110 rpm. It's about adding a lot of resistance and then exploding out of the seat in hands position 3. The sprint must be executed by students with experience at least 6 weeks in the spinning program. Sprints on a hill is similar to sprint but with even more resistance to simulate the hill climbing. Explode out the saddle, hand position 3, and push hard for 50 to 20 seconds. Hand position of a sprint on a hill is 3. The sprint can make the heart rate race very fast, therefore you should be very careful with the students. It is recommended only for very advanced students in the spinning program.